Hey everybody, happy Thursday. How's everybody doing? How was your day? I just got out of the bathtub. I did all the things, shaved the legs, did all that. And I feel so good. I feel my body's like so relaxed. I haven't felt good the last couple of days. I had a flu shot and I think I had a reaction to the flu shot, which I've never had a reaction before, but I think I did this time. But I feel better. The bath, like my body feels a little bit better. It's not so sore. I just feel a lot better. So I'm hoping that it's the end of whatever was happening with me the last couple of days. But anyways, guys, I'm so excited. I wanted to share this with you guys because I've used it a couple of times. I'm absolutely in love with it. And this is the new release from Farmasi. Her name is FOAMI, and she is pink, and she is amazing. This little device is going to be your skincare lifesaver. Let me tell you, whether you are a female or male, you are going to fall in love with this. I guarantee it. Oh, that freaked me out. I just saw smoke. I'm like, where the hell is smoke coming from? So my little air freshener, it spurts out like a mist. Oh my God. I'm like, what is smoking in my bedroom? Oh, Lordy. Anyways, back to the subject at hand. So FOAMI. Okay, this is what she looks like. And she has a USB port in the back. And as I was saying, this is going to be good for male, female, teenagers, especially if you have acne or really oily skin. This is going to be so good for you. If you're a man, I apologize, it's pink, but just pretend it's a different color. Just ignore the color, okay? So FOAMI has multiple speeds, and it has gentle exfoliation. It has an auto stop in 3 minutes, and I believe it has a memory function, if I'm not mistaken. But when you get it, it does come in this box, and it does have the instructions on the back of the box. And then it also comes with a booklet, a little booklet that will give you instructions. So if you don't want to keep the box, you don't have to. You can just keep the little pamphlet. I kept the box because after I use this, I dry it off and I put it back in the box. But you don't have to. But the box is really well made. It's very durable, and you know, for me, it's worth keeping. So yeah, so let's see, what else does it say on the box? High vibration, memory function, and it's waterproof. So it does have a lot of levels of intensity, but the good thing is it's not abrasive. It's not. It's so soft, and then it has the little nub, like the nubs up here are a little bit bigger, and a little bit less soft, but still very soft. And what's really nice about this one is because it's like a teardrop shape, you can get into those crevices of your nose super easy, where some of the other ones that you see that are being sold are very round, and they're a little bit more clumsy and a little bit more awkward to get into those tight corners and crevices. Now, the great thing about FOAMI is that compared to some of the other ones that start at $169, $199, $399, ours is $69.90, guys. That's it. $69.90. And if you join, you get 50% off. So you figure that out. It's like $35. And it has a 1-year warranty. And it's just amazing, guys. So what I'm going to do is, I am in my bedroom. I'm not in my bathroom because I have nowhere to put my phone if I was in my bathroom. I don't have shelves in my bathroom near my mirror or my sink. So I'm going to just demonstrate it here. I have a bowl of clean water. Now, you can purchase the FOAMI cleanser and the serum moisturizer. But you can use this device with any cleanser. So you don't have to use it with this one. You can use it with any. In fact, I'm going to be switching up. I'll use it one time with this, and then I'll use my Age Reverser Gel Cleanser. I'll use my Aloe Cleanser. So I'm not always going to just stick with this cleanser. Now this is a cream cleanser. So what you're going to do is first you're going to wet your face, okay? So I have, I love these. These are just makeup remover cloths. They're wicked soft. They're just really, really nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wet my fingers a little bit and put some water on my face. And then what it says is to make sure that you have your face wet when you put the cleanser on. And this is what it looks like. So it's very creamy. It's white. It doesn't really have a scent to it. It feels really good. And I think I just used too much. Squirted out too much. But what I do is I kind of work it into my face at first, because this will foam up a little bit. So I get it onto my face. I have a towel down here so I can... All right, so now what I do is I'm going to wet this in the water just to get some water on it. And you turn it on. So there's a middle switch. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Okay, so that's what it looks like up close. Once it's wet, you can really see like the little nubbinesses. Nubbinesses? The little nubs. So what you're going to do is, now that your face is wet and you have your product on, you're going to go on and you can see it's going to start foaming up a little bit. I'm able to get into the crevices of my nose. And like I said, this is going to go for 3 minutes, guys, okay? So 3 minutes. And the cleanser feels amazing because it has a really hydrating feeling to it. Now, this is on like, I think I clicked it like 3 times. And you can tell, like, you can probably hear that. Now let me put the speed up a little bit. Okay, so that's 2 more clicks. So this will go for 3 minutes, and then after it shuts off, you can go back and do additional time if you want, but for me, I think 3 minutes is pretty much sufficient. And you can put more cleanser if you want. You can wet your face more to get it to foam up more. But since I'm not in front of the sink, it's not going to get as foamy as it would if I was in my bathroom. But it's pretty much just to show you how easy it is. And because of its size, it fits perfectly in the palm of your hand. So you really can just grasp onto that. And it just feels amazing. And if you want, you can always go slower on your face, or you can just keep going like I am. If there's an area that you want to concentrate more on, maybe like over here, you might have like on your nose, you might have a lot of oil, blackheads, a lot of areas on your nose that you really want to get cleaned out. You could concentrate more on that area. But it just feels so good. Okay, so now we're done 3 minutes. It's shut off, so we know we're at the 3 minute mark. So now what we're going to do is we're going to rinse our face. And let me just rinse my cleanser off because I got my hands all over it like an animal. Now I'm going to take my cloth and put that in the water. Squeeze that out. And let me put my towel so now I'm going in with that makeup remover towel. And guys, I'm telling you, if you don't have these makeup remover towels, go on Amazon or go to TJ Maxx or Marshalls and pick a few of them up. They're so inexpensive, and I'm telling you, you will be wondering how you ever did without them. They're just amazing, and they take off your makeup like so beautifully. All right, so I'm taking all that off, and already my skin feels so good. Okay, so now our skin is clean. So now I'm going to take my towel and I'm going to pat my face dry. You don't want to rub your skin, you just want to pat it dry. You don't want to be in there rubbing like that, okay? Same thing with your hair. You should just gently dry your hair with a towel, like pat it, and do the same with your face. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go in with the serum moisturizer. And it's pretty much, you just put a few drops on and just gently rub it in. So what I do is I just fill the dropper up, and then I just kind of, oh, that was way too much. Okay. You don't need that much, guys. It goes a long way. Oh my goodness. Okay. So now we're going to, I'm not even going to edit that out. You guys can have a good laugh at my expense. Oh, Lord. We'll pretend that didn't happen. Okay, so now I'm putting that serum into my skin. And I always try to bring my chin, like push the serum up like this, as gently as I can. I mean, I have a lot of skin on my face. I got a really chunky face, so it is what it is. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it back on, and I'm going to just leave it on maybe I'll put on a couple of speeds, like maybe on the third or fourth one. And I'm going to turn it around, and I'm going to use the smooth side now, which it has like little ribs here. And I'm just going to go in now and just make sure that that serum is really pushed into my skin. And you don't have to do this, but I find it really pushes that serum in nicely. And I don't do the whole 3 minutes. I just go in and make sure that the serum is on. And it doesn't take long. The serum really goes on and sinks in immediately. So I'm shutting it off. And now that serum is in my skin. I have to say that it does feel a little tacky when you do put it on at first. It gives you a little bit of a tacky feeling. The first time I used it, I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to like this, because I don't like anything sticky on my face. I don't like anything to feel like tacky. It gives a similar feeling of if you were to take aloe from the aloe leaf, cut an aloe leaf open and put it on your skin, that tackiness that the aloe leaves, it's very similar to that feeling, but it goes away. It dries down and it will go away. So it doesn't stay tacky. And it just feels so nice after on your skin. So the serum, I believe, is going to be, I want to say $38.90. You're going to get 30 mLs, so which is 1 fluid ounce. And again, you only need a little bit. Actually, I put way too much. You only need a small dot, like here, maybe there and there, and that's it. And then the foaming cleanser, the cream cleanser, I think is $16.90, I want to say, but I'm not positive. I will leave all the prices below. So those are the two things that are paired or bundled with that. Now, obviously you purchase everything individually. But for these 3 items, okay, you're still paying less than what the price of one of our competitors' prices are, okay? So if you consider $169, $199, this is still way below. So I think the bundle, if you bundled it, I think it's like 125, something like that. So you're still way below. So let's say you want one and maybe you have a teenager at home that has acne. You could still get 2 of these, okay, which would be about 140, and get your products and still be like at the price of what one of these would cost without any of the other things. So that's an amazing deal, guys. I mean, well worth it. And like I said, if you join, it brings the price down incredibly. So now what I'm going to do is I normally go in now with my age reversed line. That's what I use at night. So I go in. There really is no rhyme or reason to which way you use it, okay? You can do whichever one you want first. You can do your serum first and then the moisturizer, or the moisturizer and the serum. I always go in with the serum first because I want that to go into my skin first. Then I go in with the moisturizer, then I go in with the eye cream. So it's just preference. So this is our serum, age reversed line. This is going to be good for like mature skin, really dry skin, preventative. And I concentrate it under my eyes and on my forehead because that's where the majority of my fine lines and wrinkles and my deep wrinkles are on my forehead. And that's what bothers me the most off of my face because they're very noticeable. And then under my eyes, because I am going to be 51, the skin on your face, especially under your eyes, is so thin to begin with right here. And as you get older, you lose more elasticity and things. So I try to really concentrate the products here and here for me. Because that's where I am trying to really, those are my issues that I'm trying to really concentrate on. So I'm putting that serum there, and like I said, on my forehead. Then what I do is I go in with my moisturizer. And I am going to say the age reversed line, guys, is on the higher end of the price scale for Farmasi. Our prices are extremely reasonable. This line, though, is very high quality, which all our products are, okay? All our products are high quality, but this is an extremely good skincare line. It is just amazing what this skincare line can do for your skin. And so it is a little bit more pricey, but still extremely reasonable when you compare it to like products like Sunday Riley and Clinique and other companies that you can find, in Ulta and drugstores and online. So extremely reasonable when you compare them to other companies, skincare companies. And I'm going to tell you right now, you are not going to get the quality of ingredients in those products that you're going to get with Farmasi's products, okay? We ban over 1,300 toxic chemicals, and the U.S., the U.S. might ban like 11, maybe 12. So that's huge because we go by European standards. So you're getting high quality, luxury skincare line for very reasonable. And like I said, if you join, you get 50% off, which is amazing. And you can join, guys, just to be someone who gets 50% off. You can join as a customer. You don't have to join as a beauty influencer. You can do it just to get your products at 50% off. You don't have to sell Farmasi to get that savings. And I can explain all that to you if that's something that you're interested in. Just shoot me a message and I'll explain all that to you. But just keep in mind, you can join as a customer and get 50% off. You just have to buy something every 6 months. You have to spend at least $1 or more every 6 months to stay active as a active customer. So that's another really good option, and it would be a way for you to really take advantage of this line and not pay retail. But it's well worth the retail price. I'm telling you guys, you will not regret it. It is the best line I've ever used. And especially, like I said, if you're like me and you are getting older and your skin's more mature, it's definitely a line that you would want to try, okay? So now I'm going to go in with the eye cream. And a little goes a long way with this. So I just kind of try and, I use a little bit more than probably what most people use because my under eyes are really getting, they're losing elasticity. They're very dry. They're kind of starting to get a little bit crepey, although now since I've been with Farmasi, it's gotten much better. I mean, much, much better. My eyes are looking a lot smoother. They are more hydrated, the skin underneath. So it's made a huge difference. I alternate between the Age Reverse It and the Aloe line and the Calendula line. So I use all three faithfully. I love our Aloe line. I have to say it's my favorite. It's my absolute favorite line. Then what I do is I just add a little bit more of that eye cream to my lids and above my eyes. And this has really helped my eyelids because my eyelids were getting to the point where when I put eyeshadow on, it was so hard because my eyes were so wrinkly and they were droopy. And now it's like my eyelids are more firmer and they're more hydrated. So the wrinkling has decreased because you have to remember the more moisture and hydration you put in your skin, the plumper your skin's going to be, which will eliminate that look of wrinkles a little bit. You're not going to get rid of them, but it will help to diminish them because the plumpness in your skin will obviously smooth out those wrinkles a little bit. So the more hydration you can get into your skin, the more moisturization you can get, the better your skin's going to look, the healthier it's going to look. So, okay, I have my Age Reversed line on. I have my eye cream. Now, what I do, because I have such dry skin, you don't have to do this step, but I also go in right before I go to bed. I wouldn't normally do it right now, but I will for the purpose of the video. But before I get in bed, I go in with my sleeping mask, my Calendula sleeping mask. And this stuff, guys, I'm telling you, this is what sold me on Farmasi skincare. This was the first thing that I tried from the Calendula line. And the first night I used it, the next morning I woke up and I kid you not, my skin felt so soft, so hydrated. I was like, holy crap, like I've never had my skin feel like that and I've never stopped using it since. It's incredible, guys. I mean, it's just such a good product. So what I do is I take about that much because I do my neck with it too. So I kind of just plop it on there. And again, I would normally be doing this before I hop into bed. I don't normally put it on right after this, but, and it has a really nice, subtle, clean scent to it, which I really love. So I just bring that down my neck, and then I bring it up to my forehead. I go over my eyelids. And this is what's really nice. I can actually put this on my eyelids and it's not going to burn. It's not going to cause a reaction. I'm not going to get irritated. Oh God, guys, you just have to try at least one of our skincare lines. You have to, just to understand how good these products are. Okay, so that is my nightly skincare routine, guys. In the morning, I use the Aloe line. And at night, like I said, normally I use my Aloe scrub to take my makeup off. And I use the Calendula balsam, okay, to take my eye makeup off. You only need a tiny bit, okay, a tiny bit. I put some on my finger, okay. What I do is I put my fingers together like this, and then I go in, I put it on my eyelids, and I'll go over my lashes. I let it sit for a second, and then I'll just go over my lashes one more time, very gently. I don't have to be rubbing them or anything. I just go over, and then I take my makeup remover cloth, one time, everything's off my eyes. I don't have to tug at them. I don't have to like keep rubbing. Everything comes right off with this balm. And you can use it on your whole entire face, especially if you have dry skin. You can, I wouldn't recommend if you have oily skin though. But if you have dry skin, you could put a little bit, rub it on, and it will break down all the makeup that you have on your skin. Take your cloth, go in and just wipe everything off, wash it, and then go in with your aloe scrub. Do your face with the aloe scrub or whatever other cleanser you're going to use just to double cleanse your face. Especially if you have a heavy amount of makeup on. If you're using one of the more fuller coverage foundations and you also have powder and setting sprays and all that, that's what I do. I just go in with a little bit of this. I go all over my face. I let that break up the makeup. I take it off, and then I'll go in with my choice of cleanser. I clean my face. I rinse it again, and then I go in with my skincare. And in the morning, it's usually the aloe skincare that I go in with for my moisturizer, my cleanser, things like that. Now we also have the Age Reverser Gel Cleanser, which I am almost out. I literally have maybe a couple of drops left in here. So you can use this with the FOAMI, or you can go in with our aloe scrub, and you could do that together. You could go in with our calendula face wash and use that. So, I mean, I use all the products. I mean, my whole basket is filled with products. It's incredible. But I'm almost out of my sleeping mask. I need to get another one. So, guys, that's the nighttime routine for me. And you can use your FOAMI, like I said, 2 to 3 times a week. You could go in and use this side at least to put the serum, or maybe after you go in with your Age Reversed serum, if you just want to go over it a little bit just to make sure it's really pushed into that skin. But yeah, I mean, it's just an incredible skincare device. Like, everyone needs this in their life, like everybody. And like I said, it fits perfectly in the palm of your hand, so it's very comfortable to work with. Like I said, it's a great feature that after 3 minutes it shuts off, so you know that you've cleansed your face for 3 minutes solid, which is incredible. There's no guesswork with it. So definitely go check this out, and then check out the skincare line, guys, and see what products you want to pair with this, because it can go with any of them. So that's my nighttime skincare routine, guys. I hope that it gives you a little bit of information. I hope that you're going to want to go try the FOAMI. I don't think you'll be sorry. And remember, guys, you have 30-day money-back guarantee. And again, you can sign up as a customer and get all of these products for 50% off. That is an amazing deal. So if it's something that you're interested in, shoot me a message. I'll go over everything with you and spend as much time as you need me to with you to explain this company to you, explain the products. I can help pick a skincare regimen for you that's going to be customized to your skin. You just have to answer a couple of questions for me, and then I can come up with products that will be specific for your needs. And it will also eliminate you buying products that you really don't need, because a lot of times people buy skincare bundles and they get a bunch of products that they don't need or they're not going to use. So this way we can mix and match. We can get you different products that are going to be good for your skin, especially if you have multiple skin issues. We can pick a cleanser, we can pick a tonic, we can pick a moisturizer. We can pick individual products that are going to address every single skin issue that you have. And again, if you have a teenager with oily or acne prone skin, or you have oily or acne prone skin, or maybe your husband or your significant other, definitely this is going to be a great asset to their skincare routine. So, you know, I wouldn't recommend sharing it with anyone else, but you at this price point, let's face it, you can afford to get 2 of these and have 2 in the home. But it would be a really good thing for a teenager, especially going back to school. You know, you're very self-conscious if you have acne, and anything that can help that, I think, is worth every penny. I was very fortunate. I never had a lot of acne. The only thing that ever happened with my skin is because I didn't use sunscreen. I got a lot of sun damage. So, and then I had a lot of broken veins from when I was in labor for my first son. I ended up with a C-section, but I was in labor for so long that I broke so many little veins in my face, and that never healed. It never went away. So I have a lot of little broken capillary veins, I guess. I don't know what they're called, but other than that, honestly, I never get acne, so I'm very fortunate, but I do have very dry skin, so I have to compensate. I add that moisture and the hydration back in. It does help. It's made a huge difference. My forehead wrinkles are not as prominent as they used to be. They're still there. They're not going to go anywhere. There's no miracle that's going to get rid of them. But these products help me to diminish the look of them because I'm hydrating. I'm boosting that hydration in my skin. So in return, it's plumping that skin, and the plumpness is just smoothing those wrinkles out and fine lines a little bit more. I mean, you can see there's just, like especially this one right here is the most intense one. It's very deep, very, very deep crease, forehead crease, and I think it's because I'm very expressive when I talk, and I have a very bad habit of always like doing that or that. So over the years, I've created, really strong forehead lines. So but that's the scoop on the skincare, guys. If you want to see me do any other skincare lines or show you or talk about them, let me know down below. I have most of all our skincare line. I have products from the Rose line. I have products from Tea Tree, Aloe, Age Reversa, Calendula. The only ones that I don't have many from is the charcoal line because I personally don't need to use the charcoal line, but I can order it if it's something that you guys would want. I do have the tonic because it's a pore minimizer tonic. So I do have the charcoal for the tonic because I do have a lot of pores. So I do use this about twice a week. I don't use it more than that, but I do use it twice a week because it's supposed to help minimize those pores. So I have a lot of skincare products. So let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know if you like videos like this more so at night. If you want me to do more skincare routine at night and do a live maybe of skincare routine, I can do that for you. I'd be more than happy to do that. So anyways, go check out the online catalog. You know the drill. It's www.farmacyus.com/Charlotte Cardoso 2. You can go shop on there. It's all delivered directly to your home. It's a very easy site to maneuver around. If you have any questions, though, and you have any difficulty, just reach out to me and I'll walk you through it. When you do go on, just make sure if you want to be with me as far as a customer, just make sure that it does say you are shopping with Charlotte Cardoso at the top, and that you see my sponsor code when you fill out your information. It's just going to ask you to create a customer account, and you should see my sponsor code there. And if you don't, just let me know and I'll give that to you, and I'll also link it below. So yeah, so go get one of these before they sell out. I think we're going to have really high volume traffic on this, especially because the holidays are coming. This is going to make amazing gift for anybody. If you bundle this with some skincare and put in a stocking or a gift basket for Christmas, this is going to be an amazing gift, guys. So don't forget that holidays are coming, whether we want to admit it or not. Christmas will be here in a few months. So really, really think about doing a gift bundle with this as a Christmas gift. I know I'm going to order a couple more and do a customized skincare regimen for some of my family members. And that's going to be their Christmas gifts. Because I know some of my family members will love this product. So anyways, thanks for sharing a few minutes of your night with me, guys. Thank you so much. I always appreciate anyone that watches the videos and comments and buys. anything from my catalog. I appreciate your customer, you being a customer. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate that you want to be my customer and that you have trust in me. And as I said, any questions, please feel free to message me and I will answer any questions you have. So thank you so much. Have a great rest of your night. Have a great Friday tomorrow. I cannot believe the week is already over. It's just flying by. But have a great day tomorrow, guys. Thank you so much. Good night.